Hello traders and welcome to ChrisFX. Today I'm gonna take you through a complete trading strategy which is based in spotting liquidity and inducement and then entering on a lower time frame. Be sure that you stick around until the end of this video because I am going to be talking about the giveaway. For this strategy, what do we need? We need to be on the 4-hour time frame. Of course, the daily time frame is going to do it as well, but for traders who are less experienced, a 4-hour time frame is gonna be even better. This strategy is a continuation of the strategy that I showed in the previous video, and if you haven't watched the previous video, I highly suggest that you click on the top right of your screen right now and watch this previous video. Now let's continue with our strategy. I am here on Euro Japanese Yen, and as you can see, we are making higher highs and higher lows. This low is higher compared to this low, and this high right here is higher compared to this high right here. A second thing that we're gonna be identifying is a break of structure, and this is the most recent break of structure that we had. There you go, we highlight that as BOSS, which stands for break of structure. And here we go and spot our potential liquidity. I will zoom in right now. Now we know that over here we have liquidity below these lows. I will explain the logic as well. Most people saw this break of structure right here as a change of character, and now they think that we are going absolutely bearish. So they have sold exactly at this point right here. Is it wrong? No, it is not wrong. Nonetheless, we are building upon our logic. Let's go ahead and continue and proceed. So we are expecting the liquidity below these lows to be grabbed, and we move on and on right here. And there we go, we grab the liquidity below this point. Now, many people are gonna go ahead and say we grabbed the liquidity over here, but we will not say that. Okay, as I taught in the previous video, which again you can go and watch it before you watch this video. What do we see right here? We see another area of support for which, if I would scale down to the 1-hour time frame, let's say in this occasion, you would see that it is a very clear area of support over here. Okay, I can get that over here and I can say this is my order block, for example. Okay, this was tested right here, but even below that, now we penetrated it, and many people think that now we did grab the liquidity. Nonetheless, I understand that again on the 4-hour time frame right here. Why wouldn't I also wait for this grab of liquidity over here? And why wouldn't I identify my order blocks, let's say, down in this area? Most people, since price made it until here, they believe that now we are in a downtrend. They see that as a lower high compared to this one, and then this one as a lower low, let's say, okay, compared to this one. And they think that now we are in a downtrend. This is not the case at all though. We are expecting for liquidity to be grabbed, and there you go, we have more liquidity being grabbed. When you see that, what you can do when we tap into our area, which is this whole area right here, of course this is an order block on its own, you scale down to the 15-minute time frame and you're expecting to see breaks of structures. There you go, this is a break of structure right here. Okay. Again, we have very specific and mechanical rules as to where we would be entering these trades in very low time frames, such as the 1-minute time frame, and we have rules that do not leave any room for discretion. You can go ahead and check out the link down in the description. I will scale down now to the 5-minute time frame to identify exactly the same thing that we did beforehand, more liquidity. We know that now there's a bunch of people who are going long here. So what do we have here? We do have liquidity. There's a bunch of more people who are going long in these areas right here. Okay, more liquidity here, even more liquidity I would claim in this area down here. what you can do in these occasions, you can go ahead and scale down on an even lower time frame and identify, let's say, an order block which is on the bottom of these movements, such as this order block right here. You can also go ahead and identify this one which is untested right here. Actually, you can make this whole thing one area. And again, this is something that I'm teaching here for free. We have way more specific rules in the course. And with the same logic, you can go ahead and identify this order block as well right here. Okay, this is the candlestick that grabbed the liquidity and gave us this impulsive movement. So now that I have these two areas, what I would be doing, I would go ahead and I would place two pending orders. One order would go right here, let's say the stop loss right below this area, and the other one on the exact next area. If this one gets penetrated, we will check for the other area. Let's scale up to the 15-minute time frame again, and let's check this thing out. Let's move forward then. Okay, still not activated, and there we go, we are activated in one of our trades. We don't know how this is gonna be playing out. By the way, you are gonna be taking first profits right here, on this high, exactly right here. Why right here? Because with the same exact logic, there is people who will be going short right here, so there is liquidity over here. Let's see if this plays out. Okay, since we hit this first target, we will go ahead and close 70% of the trade right here. So 4.2 to 1 reward to risk has been closed exactly right here, and I will be closing the rest of the trade over here. Okay, let's check if this one plays out as well. And we hit the second profit as well. Now for the rest of the trade, you can go ahead and check on your left, and you can go ahead and target areas such as this area right here. Of course, what you can do as well is close the whole trade over here where it says 4.2 to 1 reward to risk. And I will show you the beautiful thing with these movements. Okay, the stop loss, by the way, is right here, let's say at break even, a little bit in profit. So if we get stopped out from this trade, what we will do now, we will keep the other trade active as well, since we haven't broken above this major area right here. So let's check it out and see if this plays out. We proceed and proceed. There you go. I think we did hit this trade right here. We did indeed hit this trade, which is very, very good news. Let's see if this one plays out. There you go. This one is activated as well. Where can you close this trade? Exactly right here. Of course, you can close your trade as it is manually when it reaches at this point, but we hit the final target with the same exact logic that there is liquidity above this area. So now you have a total of 3.5 and 6 and 9.5 to 1 reward to risk. Let's see what happens with the rest of the trade. And there you go. Now we came and penetrated this area again. So see how by applying this same exact concept as I taught you, these areas of consolidation, they hold liquidity below them. You have to be aware of that. And most people are way too impatient, so they think that this was the one grab of liquidity, so they instantly enter. Usually, I'm checking for 2 or 3 grabs of liquidity. I want to see a tap in a higher time frame order block. Off we go. I showed you a way to identify order blocks. Of course, I have way more ways in my courses and way more advanced ways. So this is a complete strategy that you can follow. Just go ahead and rewatch the video if you feel like you have not understood the strategy. Now a few things regarding the giveaway. Go ahead, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and leave any comment that you want to leave in the comment section, and you will be automatically included in the draw that I'm gonna do when we reach 100 people. We are at 33 people at this exact point in time. I will then choose 2 people out of the 100 with a random number generator, and I will do it live. This was our today's powerful trading strategy, binding everything together with grabs of liquidity. I'm gonna produce more content like this one since I find it amazing. Any questions that you might be having, leave them in the comment section. This is gonna do it for today. Thank you all for watching. Until next time.